So, last time, in Control, we went investigating the mold for Dr. Underhill, and we found the anchor object of power, but I wasn't able to actually complete the challenge to do it, because I'm pretty sure you need to have the ability to fly. So instead, we decided to make our way down to try and find Dylan, and we met Langston, who is hiding around all these computers down here. It looks like he enjoys his job a lot. And now we are progressing further into Panopticon. Now, this is a big area. I don't know how much there's going to be for it. But it looks like we just need to keep going straight forward to find the TV. And I'll be interested to find out what the TV actually does for you. And of course, get straight back into it. So, yeah. Haven't touched the game since last time. So, nice. So I haven't done any side missions and got any more essence or, rewards or anything like that. There is a mission currently active to try and investigate somewhere in the research sector, I think. But again, these just tend to be things that you do as you come across them, not like you go out of your way to do them. So let's go ahead and get this item here. And so it wants me to be below myself, I guess. Interesting, so I can go and climb. This reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy VII, actually. The Mako reactor. It's not quite as stylish and colourful, but kind of the same situation, same setup. Oh yeah, and it seems like they've got their altered items testing. Like, is this the mailbox that just posts stuff wherever it wants to go? No matter who the recipient was? I mean, this is what the Panopticon's all about, right? Trying to make sure that these altered items stay where they should be and not causing too much havoc. But the TV itself is causing problems, which is causing them to break out. So they seem to somehow have a mind of their own. Like, what's that hammer doing there? Not quite Mjolnir, not being picked up by someone who's not got the powers who is worthy of Thor, but still. So does this go down? Let's see if it goes down. Oh. Floor 1 and floor 4. So are we on floor 4?
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
I don't think Marshall is the type of person to tell you everything, you know? And yes, there are hiss floating around. Oh boy. Well. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. But it's a good thing you can't attack me because I can't fire my gun at you either. I mean, if Dylan is prime candidate 6, then surely there is something else at play. If Dylan is not acquiescing to the demands of the Bureau of Control. Also, I'm not sure if I actually wanted to go to floor 4. I think I actually want to go down, if anything. And try and find that TV object of power. Plus, there's all the other sides of the Panopticon I can explore. So, the firebreak is what Langston's bunker is hiding under. But there was the entire rest of the circle that I didn't look at, so let's see what's around there. We might see some interesting items. Plus, if we need to go down, I can always use the ladders as well. But yes, hello, Real Pie Master. How has your day been? Been a slow day at work. Some busy things coming up in the next few weeks ahead. But it's just a Friday. It's kind of like, yeah, just not a lot going on. Lots of meetings and lots of calls. So little actual productivity, I guess you'd say. Not a lot actually being done. Just lots of talking and planning for the next few weeks ahead. Which is fine. Like, that is the role of what a middle manager is supposed to do. It's like, you forget how important it is just to have someone who is on top of things and organizing things the way they should be, you know? Alright, so if we're heading down, should I be on this side or the other side? Not sure how far the ladders go. Is this all there is? That'd be a shame. No other ladders down? Why would they only make one level for this? Oh, it seems there's only one place to go for this walkway. Weird. Well, alright then. I guess nothing else for it but to go back up into that lift. Because as far as I can tell, there isn't really a safe place to go. And they only showed floor 1 and floor 4. Is it possible to dash up there and then climb up a bit? Because there's other ladders and walkways along here as well for the archives. If we were to climb up here... Ooh, it's a bit dicey trying to dash up there. I think I'll leave it. Like I said, we tried to get the anchor object of power before, and although I did actually make the dash, the air dashes that are required consecutively to reach it, I think, as I've mentioned during the last stream, it is balanced around the ability to fly. As in, you go to the different corners of where the anchor is showing off its weak point, and therefore you'll, be able to shoot back at the blocks. I didn't realize the anchor was shooting back at me though, which is what killed me, I think. Because the enemies, only being level 4, aren't really that difficult to deal with. Like, you can kill them in 2 shots of shatter or, get a good hit with launch or something. But the anchor itself, shooting clocks at you, is what kills you. I suppose I could have used, like, barrier as well, but... in the heat of the moment, you forget these kinds of things, unfortunately. Yeah. So we'll carry on this way towards level 4 and see what comes and pops out at us. So... there's nothing in this one. I assume all these doors are fake. Like, you can't try and go past them. There's no door locks or anything. There's a control point up here.
Is anyone there?
Hello. What's up?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My
Ooh.
super blazer never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
He's going crazy looking at a fridge.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Can't look away. Fridge duty. Assist the agent in the Panopticon cell after Dylan's been found. Well, that's nice that they say after you've done the main story thing. So, alright, sit tight, bud. Don't wet yourself. Oh, that'd be rough. Okay, so now I don't need the lift at all. Oh, that's probably the timed Bureau alert running out of time. I feel like the siren goes off for those timed alerts to say, hey, by the way, this is urgent, but really it doesn't feel like it because nothing bad happens otherwise. Bit of a shame that chucking large objects at these guys doesn't seem to travel that quickly. Like, you get a good hit on a medium-sized object, but a large one just really takes its time to fly at them. Okay, so we've got another walkway here. Do we have secrets? Any secrets? I'm sure there'll be a weapon mod box or something around here. I haven't played around with the different mods at all either. Hello. Oh, you're above us. Okay. Well. Go, 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 go. Hello. I'm too close for you. Get a barrier up. Nobody left? Okay. Also, I should probably upgrade Shield Barrage as a skill, because it's one of those, oh damn, I'm dying, like, panic button moments. So, having that upgraded would be handy, I guess. But yeah, in terms of builds, I've not really tried anything else out. 30,000 is a lot of essence to use on resetting all of your abilities, when that can unlock, like, the next level up on 4 more different weapon forms, I think. Alright. Ah, yes. So this is where Dylan's cell is. Okay. Aha. Hello. Sneaking behind a corner. Ooh, thank you. Shield efficiency. Oh, that's rough for you, bud. Twisted passage. Roll point?
That's the object of power. I need
This is
to
the TV.
cleanse it.
Okay. Ooh. Alright. Wait, is this transporting us to the astral plane? I thought we had to interact with it to do that. No, it's just the Bureau shifting. Pretty cool. Now, how do I reach you? And of course it runs away from us. Alright, well. Cleanse the Benikoff TV. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, everything's twisted upside down. See, I wish more games did this kind of thing. They changed the geometry of the level around on you. Adds a feeling of unease to you. Is there any actual secrets down here, though? Ooh, hello. Wait, is this a gap? No? Oh, okay. So everything inside Dylan's cell is fine. The bodies have disappeared, though. I'm not 100% clear on how these fortifications work, both in the cells and the bunkers. I mean, that's what the idea of the control points is about, right? Is making sure that the building, the oldest house, doesn't shift too much. But it seems like these bunkers don't really do that much. They're not exactly the safest places to hide out if you're, you know, caught with an altered item. Ooh, that's not... That looks a bit ominous. Hello. Hello. Ready for a wave of enemies? No? Okay. Maybe... Yeah? Turn into faces? Yep, there we go. Oh, it's Salvador! Alright, well they did say that Salvador and his security team went down here. But unfortunate for you, my friend. I wonder if I can do little enough damage to see some dudes and help us out in this fight. Probably not, because I'm gonna like one-shot them with launch most of the time. One of the banes of upgrading launch to full efficiency, fully maxed out, is the fact that you kill things outright, so it makes other abilities maybe less worth it. Doesn't seem to be firing any grenades at me though, which is fine. Honestly, I am fine with a damage tank for a boss, because I found those a lot easier to handle. Whoa. Oh god, no! Oh! Bad idea to get nice up and close.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the hiss. No one here does.
Well, were they wearing their HRAs? That's the important thing.
Okay, the TV.
The TV, the TV!
Object
Not quite.
Power gone nuts.
Just gonna go ahead and do my own thing first. The anchor supplement. See, maybe having that supplement would have told me something useful for the anchor fight. But oh well. So, got everything? Yeah, let's go ahead and cleanse it. Actually, let's read the anchor supplement first. So, research and records. Salvador's ID. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. Lynn Salvador. Okay. Is it a case file for this? I guess it must be a case file for the anchor. So, anchor supplement. Ocelot's anchor, AI-11. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with a faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, blank, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved handless. The item was transported by the Bureau to the US port of Blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Blank. Okay. Right, TV time. This is amazing. Hello, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? Another work week down and a nice weekend to enjoy. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. There we go. So now I can do the anchor properly and fly. Hold X to levitate. Woo. Keep holding X to levitate higher. So is it... So it seems like there's only a certain distance you can levitate to. And am I floating down because I'm running out of energy, or is it just... And you don't need to hold X down the entire time while levitating. But it does just last a certain amount of time, it looks like. So it's like, hold, fly, press X while falling to slow fall to safely control the descent. Ah, okay, so you can kind of control a glide. Alright, well. Don't need to bother with you. Can I dash in the air? Yes. Okay. That's important, but I did end up dying. So, dash, and then... Yes, you don't even have to... You don't have to immediately find somewhere to land either after dashing. It lasts long enough. Cool. Alright. Hello. That's pretty cool. It's a bit of a shame that it doesn't last forever, but, you know, that'd be difficult to balance, I guess. Alright. Newsflash, APB. The Hiss static attempts to... Ooh. They're attempting to reach them. Okay. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting that loading screen.
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Can you? Can you really? So... where does this go? Just head towards the light, Jesse. No, nothing. Okay. Just there for the looks. Alright, that's fine. And I got 1 ability point for that. I would have thought I got like 3 for controlling a TV. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can easily get like 5 dashes in before you start dropping because of levitation. Okay. Of course there's enemies coming in. Hello! Would you mind staying away from me? Would you mind getting hit by my launch abilities? Thank you. Well, now that I can levitate, I can, in theory, reach places I couldn't reach before. Because it's almost like a double jump. But is there anything of value in this room? Probably not. Oh, the slow fall thing works on a normal jump as well. You don't actually have to activate levitate at the same time. It works. You know, you just press X and then just slow fall. Cool. Reaper's on audio only, by the way. Well, you are missing out on me controlling Jesse flying. Levitating, really, but now, yes, I can make those jumps to the different places that I saw before. Which is handy because the lift doesn't go high enough. Let's see. Actually, now that I can fly, I should be able to go to all the different levels here, can't I? Like level 3, level 2. The whole of the Panopticon is my oyster, as it were. Okay. So what, we got surfboard, altered item. Then nothing. Okay. And a whole lot of other nothing. And ooh, okay, closed. Not necessarily empty, just closed. Alright. So this is what, level 3? And there's also another walkway below this thing. Okay, seeing the walkways like this makes a bit more sense to me, because you know you need to have a way for construction workers to help fix issues and so on. Like if I can drop off here, then I think in theory I can also jump across to this one. I can dash over. So yeah, you can drop to the fire break and so on. Can I make that jump there? I should be able to, right? Let's see. Hold, dash, dash, drop, slow fall. There we go. Alright. I might be exploring these things a little bit too early because I'll probably get abilities to open these doors, like this one here. Clearly not open, but, you know, I felt like going back towards the anchor anyway, so makes sense to do that now. Abilities! Alright, can I buy anything with 2 points? Can't buy more. Ooh. Increasing levitation. Yep, let's get this. Make it 10% longer. And need another point for that. Okay. Yeah. Think that levitation will be the next ability I fully upgrade. Because it's just so much fun. So, do I have a mission for the anchor that I can apply? Have a look, see. Mission. We've got search for Dylan, give Underhill time, investigate the safe room. That's the one I want. Because I am curious to see what the anchor gives me. Maybe it's an upgrade to the shield bash? Shield barrage? So, I need to head forward and then right, I think. Honestly, I should have used the control point to fast travel there, but yeah, you get to play around with levitation for a bit. So this is logistics. Yeah, so we go to the control point. Actually, you know what? It might actually be quicker. No, I thought it'd be quicker to fast travel there, and then I thought, no, you know what? It's probably quicker to just run there, but that requires me to know where to run, and I think I might have even fast traveled to the wrong place. The sealed threshold corridor is not quite the same as the sealed threshold entrance, but Reaper says, by the way, did I tell you that I bought new Joy-Cons? No. Did you buy them because of your current ones not working, or was it just because, you found some ones and you wanted to get them? We haven't bought any Joy-Cons for, well, I guess like 3 years now. We got the Super Mario Odyssey bundle, which has the 2 red ones. And then we got the Splatoon Splatoon green and pink ones. And then also the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro controller. But since then, we've not bought any because, well, that's like, 2 to 8 controllers? 9 if you include the Pro controller. Because each Joy-Con can count as a controller on its own. But then you can also pair them up, which is obviously a lot more comfortable to play with. And stuff like that, so... Right. Did I go the wrong way again? I think I did? Yes, I did. Oh, this map. I hate this map. The structure of the levels, like the bureau itself, is fine, I think, but the map and navigating it is just awful. But I shouldn't be complaining that I can levitate, honestly, so... hiss? No hiss? Okay. So I should have gone this way. Yeah. And then through the door with the clocks, and then safe room. Yeah, okay. Yes. I don't know why Nintendo decided to call the Nintendo Switch controllers Joy-Cons. Like, it makes sense for con, right? Because that's controller.
This is the safe room. Well,
but, you know,
the one with the altered item inside.
why
Great.
Joy-Con? Is it were they doing the Marie Kondo thing of this will bring you joy? I mean, it works as like a... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It works as like a way to denote people what the controllers are called. Like, this is a Dual Shock, right? There's no reason for it to be called Dual Shock. It's just Dual because of the 2 sticks, and then Shock because it has the rumble feature. But the new PlayStation 5 Dual Sense makes a bit more sense. Because it's more about like the haptic feedback and things like that. But still, there's no reason to call it a Dual Sense. It's a PS5 controller.